Hello everybody. Welcome to part 3 of my Blood and Plunder painting guide. Again, doing the European soldiers, who you can see one of there. Today I'm going to take you through doing stockings. Now, there's lots of ways of doing the stockings. There's historical evidence that they had all sorts of crazy colors, including I've got some documents of Dutch ones that are pink, but I'm not doing pink on these ones. I'm just going to do kind of an undyed cotton affair. So how I'm going to start with that is with Vallejo model color US Field Drab, or as you can see here, it's exactly the same as, or as close as, old GW Graveyard Earth. So let's put a little bit more on that. Now, as you notice, I'm now using my very high-tech paint handles. And here again, because this stage route painting here, I'm not insanely careful. I'm not kind of just brushing every which way, but you know, if I go a bit over the area, that's okay. I can live with that. I'm not going nuts. I am trying to be as careful as possible. Just because being, it's less to paint over later. But if you make a mistake or you go a bit over, that's alright. Because I'll be painting the shoes eventually will be black leather. So black's got a very good coverage, especially over colors like this. So it's not a really big deal. So there's one done. Oh, we're almost there. Then I'll go straight on the highlight stage because I can, for the video, I'm just doing the one. I've already done 11 other soldiers worth. This guy's my last one. Just so I can then go straight on to the next stage, mix up a batch, and I'll go paint those. At that stage, after this stage, I will be diverging. One of the reasons why I'm doing these undyed wool, I should say, is it creates uniformity across all my Blood and Plunder models. Like I said, they did have a lot of variety in their stockings, but all of my Spanish have these undyed stockings. All my Dutch do. So it's just kind of, I don't know, it's like a signature, if you will, a bit of a lame signature, but hey ho, it's what I've got. So all of this is something in common across my entire force. Right, so there we go. There's the base coat done. So next I'm going to get some German Sea Beige World War II, again Vallejo model color, but as you can see it used to be Commando khaki. So I'm just going to put a dab of that on the palette, about 50-50, and then I am going to thin this with a bit of the Citadel medium. Obviously there are other thinners out there. Use the one you like best. I use this because there's lots of Games Workshops around here near where I live. So it's probably the easiest one for me to get hold of. There's also an independent stockist who also sells it. And I'm over there. I'll usually pick up a pot because I tend to go through quite a bit of it. Whenever I start mixing paints, I tend to thin them, especially on my highlights. Right. So now these can be a bit of a pain if you look, because you're looking at pretty much a smooth surface. So I'm going to create a bit of shape. So first place I'm going to add some paint is to his calves at the back. I'll do both because I have an awful memory. So if I do one and forget to the other, I'll come back and I'll have lopsided legs. Right. This comes round there. And then I kind of fade it down into the shin. I was basically trying to think where the light would catch most likely to catch. Right. So give them some nice calves. Then I bring this forward to a apex just down the shin. So doing the shin and bring it around the calves. They've got these little ribbons that tie the breeches at the bottom. Again, I'll be painting those up later. Right, so we're almost done here. This is not the most exciting of videos, but I thought I'll take you through every step, and then full disclosure and all that. So there you go. Now, one of the reasons I thin this is, again, the material will be quite don't know how well. Let's get some more light in there. Don't know. There you can see it pretty well. So you've got on him, it's quite a smooth kind of stocking. On some of the guys, you can see they're quite baggy. So on these, I'm gonna go for more of a, highlighting the raised areas where you can see the light catching there, and just kind of accentuate the curves a bit. And that's it for these. And I'll thin them. Oh, as I was gonna say, I'll thin them because I don't want too stark a contrast with it being quite a thin material. I don't want it to look crazy. So that's it for today. Hope that's been helpful, and I'll catch you for part 4, where I'll be going on to painting trousers or breeches, whichever you want to call them. So until then, bye bye.